One of the best skills that you should learn in Valorant, especially whenever there's not that many people left, in this case 2v3, you should immediately try to reposition and get ahead of every single plan that enemies might be trying to come up with against you. As you can see, I got a pick in wall, and now we know that they're somewhere B, but I don't want to be B with my teammate, because then if they go A, we're cooked. So I try to rotate A as fast as possible and get into a nice position. And because last time enemies saw me on B, they're not gonna expect me. Here I should have realized a little bit faster that if Sova was following him, he probably wouldn't be baiting him, so he's definitely mid. Can smoke mid, smoke mid. Ah! I fucking knew it. Very similar position here. Not a lot of people left. Only 2v2 after our Reyna kills herself here, I believe. Yes, she does. I'm trying to time my ultimate so that the CT guy would be forced to push out, and then I could bomb wherever he goes. I go for the stun. In this case, Killjoy tried to run away to the other side, and I take this timing to reposition. Usually I would hold a slightly wider angle in case he might try to jump through, but because I have 2 bombs, I know that even if I miss, I still have time to come to the spike. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Happy and I'm an immortal high-level coach. In these series, I help you improve your game sense and talk about how to get an advantage on every single fight that you take. If you're tired of being stuck in the same rank, I strongly suggest joining the premium tier of my group, which will be linked down in the description. Inside, I talk about the purpose of every single role, how to learn a new skill, and most importantly, how to play your character. So if you're someone who's serious about improving in Valorant, I suggest you join. Let's get to the video. Whenever you're lurking or in an unexpected position, it's best to peek as soon as your teammate makes contact. I know Neon is CT, but my main priority is to not peek into the clove. Please don't peek. Don't peek, bro. Fucking run! 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 I set you up, bro. I set you up, man. Me not fighting that club there is like winning a 50-50. It's like getting a kill. Trust me, we won the last round. You get kills, you become rich, you get more kills because you're rich. The rich get richer, bro. We heard a little step to the right and we accidentally created the best coordinated play ever. Very interesting situation here. It's a 2v4, and because our teammate actually dies to the Neon on B, and we can hear that they're planting on A, we know that if we kill the guy on A, we win the round. That's why we commit to the kill as fast as possible. And that lets us defuse the spike for free. Currently, I'm recording an additional course for Lotus on Waylay, link in the description, and one of the best plays with Waylay is to stun main, and half the stun actually pushes out, and those guys who try to walk out get stunned, and then you just do a nice little cleanup on the guys who got stunned. Can you save up, save up, save up? Let's save it for myself then. Even though enemies know that I'm hiding here, it's actually still one of the best post-plant positions on Lotus C site. Especially if you don't have any util, but in this case I have a stun which I can use to stun some guys in waterfall. I know that the last guy has an op and it would be nice to get rid of that. Double dashing here with Waylay is really like scratching off a lottery ticket for free. Just like I talked about it before, you wanna throw your util into the choke point. With any character really, it can be a breach molly, it can be KO, gecko mollies, and as soon as they push out, most of them are gonna take damage, and you're also splitting the enemies in half, which is a really good thing when defending a site. I double up with my jet in this super overpowered position to ensure that we win the round. A lot well. $30 on Latte. Okay, let's go B. Go dog here and I'll break trap. And then take a link. I'm gonna stun a Link. Even with all the backseating, I trust my coaching and game sensibilities to make the best plan for the current situation. As I said before, I like to only start making crazy plans when it's a really close match, in this case 14-13. As you can see, we did not break trip before going out, which made it into a slightly awkward execute, but we got the job done. Go fight upper, upper, upper. Asking for my jet to double up upper because there's a lot of pressure coming from A Link and I don't want my jet to die for free there.
Careful here.
One enemy remaining.
Chill, chill, chill.
Last player standing.
Oh, did not chill.
He's one.
Back in a flash.
I could have baited out the ult, but my fate just wanted to die, man. So believe it or not, this is exactly how art positions and double door should be played. You smoke in this exact position and then you'd util dump and fight as they push out. If there wasn't a smoke here, I wouldn't have done that. As you can see, KO went for a nice flash on the enemy that's in the open, and that got me a free kill. So I always like to compliment and give back compliments to the community whenever they are playing their characters correctly. Good flash, KO.
Big black baby.
Was that a sarcasm or not?
Big black baby.
No. Boost your buddy. Boost your buddy. You have one ability. Boost your buddy. Boost your buddy. Oh, what is the point? When is he gonna use it? Art. When is he gonna use it? Okay, guys. Mix courses. Link in the description. Okay, I just released the full courses. Now we're gonna interview this mix. A mix. Are you gonna use that? Mix?
Next? What next?
Mix. Are you gonna use your ability or what?
What's next?
Mix.
He's next.
I don't know what's next.
Can you tell me why did you not use your ability, Mix?
Ah, mix?
Mix, yeah.
I thought you were talking to me.
Why would I be talking? Lesson of the day, if you hear Phoenix ult, run. Why would you peek into me? I'm ulting! You donut! Because we're pushing into a killjoy potentially and it sounds like there's a lot of enemies, I go for the bombs instead of saving them for post plant on the strongest defensive position. Basically, breach ult against Teo on site doesn't do anything because of how much stall utility he has. And this is our eco round, may I have to mention? There we go. I use my robot to clear out sands. You can do this with every single initiator. And then because I know that Arena is 1 HP, I'm trying to go for a sneaky stun on site to randomly hit her. Also, retaking from the middle of the site would be stupid because they could have dish and they could have a main. That's why we're pushing from the side with my breach. Pushing in.
City one.
Enemy
Last city.
There's up. You can defuse! You can defuse! He's stunned! He's not gonna get there! His position kinda ass. Wait. The smoke? Beautiful. Team MVP minus 23. Match MVP plus 16. What do you want me to do? I actually know that Raze might ult on site here, that's why I go really close and try to hit her before she hits my teammates. And I hit this nasty shot. Okay, okay, okay. Disgusting. Thank you everyone for watching. Comment down your favorite clip and I'm gonna respond to every single comment. Also, if you're serious about improving in Valorant, you wanna get even better game sense, join the premium tier of my group, link in the description. See you guys tomorrow.